Witam was serdecznie.
Scarlet Blaze.
Nas-
Bridge of Betrayal.
Następny rozdział. Lecimy z koksem.
The Empire achieves early success in the war thanks to House Gloucester, a noble alliance house whose vows of allegiance and safe passage were key to the quick capture of Garreg Mach. But Count Gloucester breaks his oath and turns on Burgleys's troops. Trapped in hostile territory with their supply routes severed, the Imperial Army's outlook appears bleak.
I fear I may have miscalculated, my son.
How can that be possible, Father? We have the enemy surrounded.
Yes, and they have yet to give a damn. Time grows short, and soon Edelgard's reinforcements will descend upon the Alliance.
Then we will hold them off at the Great Bridge.
And they will find another way. If they manage to take even one of the Aramid River's crossings, they can break through our ranks. And while that may not spell immediate defeat, it will dash any hopes of Count Burgleys's surrender. Eventually, Edelgard's army will wash over the land, and then, my son, we will be defeated.
Speak plain, Father. I beg of you. What does this mean for House Gloucester?
Do not fret, Lawrence. This was a leap of faith we had to take to better our territory's fortunes. When Claude came to me with this offer, I determined the reward to be worth the risk. If the gambit fails, so be it. All it means is that our house will have to swear allegiance to the Empire.
Edelgard will never settle for such. She will demand... Oh, Father. No.
I am proud of you, my son. You have grown into a man strong and wise enough to lead our house.
Is there nothing that can be done? What of your dream to claim the Alliance leadership from House Regan?
It is your house now. You determine our path. Besides, when the dust finally settles from this war, there may not be an alliance to lead.
So I am to submit to the Empire and carve out as big a place for our family as I can? Is that it? You would have me put an end to the Leicester Alliance?
Perhaps my praise of your wisdom was ill-advised. You get ahead of yourself, Lawrence. We bend the knee only if we lose, not before. And as you said, we may yet be able to drive back the Emperor's reinforcements and win the day. Always think 2 steps ahead, my son. Be clever. Survive. That is the lesson I seek to impart. I had best go prepare for my final battle.
Złote myśli.
However this plays out, look for a way for our house to prosper and seize it, Lawrence. Seize it. That is how Irvin Fritz Gloucester fights, and it is how you must fight as well.
No spoko.
Well, we managed to slog our way to the encampment. Now we just have to finalize our plan.
Why is it so important to hold part of the Aramid riverbank again? I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to cross over into Alliance territory before it's too late?
No, ma rację.
If we do, we risk the enemy cutting off our retreat. We are here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
If we don't conduct this rescue carefully, we'll be worse off than we started. We must be smart, and that means establishing at least one bridgehead in addition to the Great Bridge of Murden.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
The Minister is a general of much endurance. He will be holding out until we arrive. He is more than a warrior and a maker of strategies. It would lack wisdom to be making an enemy of him.
Yep, that's my father. No one can beat him.
Na bank.
I just hope I can be half the warrior he is one day.
I think even 1.5 Burgleyses would be more than enough. Not that it's any of my business.
So, what are we to do about House Gloucester? They have indicated a willingness to swear fealty, for whatever that pittance of a promise is worth. That leaves only Phlegathon and Ordelia. And I doubt very much that anyone would take us to task for dismantling them.
The head of House Ordelia is one of the 5 great lords. Dismantling them, as you say, would hamper Her Majesty's ability to rule effectively in the future. Consider, for example, why we chose not to dismantle House Ire.
Because I belong to House Ire, and you did not have to. Ah, of course. You are happy so long as they install successors who are willing to toe the line.
That is the plan, yes. House Phlegathon, however, must be disposed of. Their lord, Acheron, has leveraged his control of the Great Bridge to do whatever he well pleases. I have a suspicion the Alliance desires him gone as badly as...
Lawrence Gloucester and Lysithea von Ordelia were Her Majesty's schoolmates, yes? They may be more willing to listen to reason than the others. Sure, but Claude went to the Officers' Academy too. And he's taken a firm stance against the Empire. Do you really think this can be handled via diplomacy?
That will depend on precisely what their demands are. But first, we must retake the Great Bridge and extricate Count Burgles and his troops. Let us focus our energies on that for the time being.
No, jest plan. Tak, chodźmy do walki.
Agreed. And it would behoove us all not to overlook how devious Claude can be. If he's not willing to come to the table, I won't hesitate to meet him on the battlefield instead.
I won't hold back either. Sometimes you have to kill old friends in this line of work.
Ooh la la. Dobrze, dobrze, dobrze. Trening. Wiemy, co trening robi.
Pardon me.
Co, Ferdynand, chcesz?
Right. Very nice.
The recent station provides opinions for intensive training. Okay. Everyone simply must partake of it. Gun und Ort. Okay. Jest już inny trening. Tactics Instructor. You have to raise the field of power finds big interest. Can enhance your unit's battle proficiencies. Okay. Facility effects include unlocking initial warrior goddess, unlocking vulnerable slots, unlocking level of capabilities of unique abilities.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Okay. Po pierwsze możemy ciebie rozwinąć. Learn tactics. Warrior God 2. Enhance, 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 increase, increase, increase. I kost 1000. Nie, 500 to jest 1000. Ta? Dobrze, niech będzie. Jestem ciekawy, co mi to da. Dobrze. Co my tutaj teraz mamy? Mamy niby 4 punkty z każdego. No to idziemy 2 razy coś zjeść.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Okej, peach pellet, slightly fills, nie. A, peach sorbet to jest w ogóle to, co dostaliśmy. Slightly. Weźmiemy ciebie. Okej.
Yeah, the flavor...
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
This is the best!
No i fajnie. Oni są już bardziej zadowoleni.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Tak, jeszcze raz coś ugotujemy. Na to mnie nie stać, nie stać. Grilled Beast Meat. A to już mamy. To już mamy, to już mamy. Weapon double loses. To jest slightly faster. Jedziemy z tym. I o tak. Z tobą i chłopcik, nie. Dajemy z Fernandem. No pomieszczę jeszcze 2 razy. Trochę pieprzu, czosnek. Byłby lepszy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Even at my most generous, the food here is merely adequate. But
You'd be lucky to go anywhere and find meals like those that grace the tables of most noble households.
Okej. Wszyscy są zadowoleni.
Whenever you're hungry.
To teraz jeszcze pójdziemy tylko na trening. Łopy złoty. Train. Ciebie już nie. Edelgard jest też mastered. To damy ciebie. I tutaj ona ma też mastered. I ty jesteś. Ty jeszcze. Okej. Tak. I begin training.
we did well, naturally.
O, mamy też tam jeden master. Też inny mamy master.
Anything that makes
I need more.
Continuing success until a unit masters a class on your run. Okej. No to teraz zaprzestanę jak na razie z tym treningiem. No my potrzebujemy advanced seal, a nie mam ani jednego. Okej. Więc dobrze. Idziemy trochę powalczyć. Co tam jest? Chyba też jakaś misja poboczna. On the shop. Occasion on the shop will appear on the war map and I will change location each time you engage in a battle, so don't miss your chance to visit the shop. If it lacks a serving spot where Anna is currently located on the war map, Anna will visit your camp and set up shop there for the duration of the current chapter. You can buy rare and precious items. Tam. Okej. Lecimy z koksem. Cover the area retreat. Okej. Defeat conditions. Coś tam. Edelgard na pewno. A tutaj damy Bernadette. Nie płacz. I Petra. Okej. Jedziemy.
Let's earn our keep.
All troops, withdraw! We must live to fight another day!
Together, we can be turning the tides.
We need some help!
Ooh la la! Head the armor, okej. To mamy.
The stronghold's ours.
Tutaj tak. Wszyscy idą. Order. Nie wszyscy pójdą tutaj, tam powalczą, a ja już resztę zrobię po drodze. Atak. Atak.
Sky Spirit watches over me. Here I go. No mistakes.
I... Gard, atak.
They must learn who
Okej. Uff. Mamy. Okej. Uff. Ale oni dostaną w ciry. Dobrze. To oni już tam przechodzą. Niech no wezmę tylko to szybko. I mam cię. Okay.
So well, maybe it's okay for me to take it easy a little bit.
Masz tutaj jakieś walki? Tak. Zróbmy to szybko. Proszę.
I'm dragging the others down.
Wy... Okej, wy tam walczycie, tak? Okej, niech tam walczą. I mam was. Mamy defend, mamy defend. Zobaczmy jeszcze z drugiej strony. Czego on tam w ogóle z powodem szedł? Gdzie ty idziesz? Mamy ciebie też. Okej, ty... Ile masz tam życia? Masz trochę, oni tam ogarną. Idź po to. Dobrze. Okej.
What is the next order?
No.
Begin.
Między Alice Reeves, no. Pomagam, a on na miejscu stoi.
Hey, so this is kind of bad, right?
Somebody help me!
Side mission start, okej. Ja już jestem tutaj. I nara. A, jeszcze jeden tutaj przeżył. Już nie ma go. Mamy to. Okej. I ciach. Dobrze.
We're not losing to anyone.
I ciach, kepsa robimy.
mind if I do? Spilling through it.
I mamy go.
This is brilliant fighting, but I will not be outdone.
Getting out of fights alive is kind of my thing.
To już koniec, tak. Stage complete. Intermediate Seal. Ja nie potrzebuję już Intermediate. Ja potrzebuję Advanced.
I won't let myself stop here.
Wow, 28 level. Hmm. 4200 może być. Wezmę. Okej.
What did your investigation uncover, Hubert?
It appears those who slither in the dark had nothing to do with any of this. This plot was hatched by Houses Regan and Gloucester alone.
In other words, we know exactly where the idea to encircle our troops came from. Claude von Regan, leader of the Alliance.
He's going to be a true thorn in our side now that he is in charge. Back when Duke Regan had no clear heir, the lords were busy maneuvering to be next in line. Then Claude appeared in an instant and laid claim to the seat of power. We were hoping that would be enough to throw the Alliance into disarray, but he has done a remarkable job of seizing the reins.
Feigning discord with Gloucester while they privately schemed together was an especially nice touch. Sadly, it seems we're facing a gifted tactician as well as a skilled leader.
Yet for a tactician, he woefully underestimated Count Burgles. I say we finish his education. It is time Claude learns the gulf between his power and the Empire's cannot be bridged with a few clever tricks.
New support conversation cannot hold any more supplies. Co? Nawet nie wiem. Monika wants to go on an expedition. Nawet nie wiem, jak tą ekspedycję tutaj włączyć, szczerze mówiąc. Log. Dawać mi to. Kupcik. Select 2 units to raise their morale. 1 i... niech będzie Linhardt. Okej. You have not fulfilled the necessary requirements. Śmiesznie, bo ja tam akurat misję poboczną ogarnąłem. Ale... olać. Olać. Tak. Idźmy do camp. Do obozu. Okej. Po pierwsze Facilities Master. A nie? Tak. Training Grounds możemy ulepszyć. Tak. Tak. I tak. Dobrze. To już zrobiliśmy. Reszta nie. Co ja chcę też zrobić tutaj? Pójdźmy do... Chcę tylko zobaczyć, jakie ja nagrody tam dostanę. Rapier i 3 koła. Nie wiadomo, a tu nic nie pisze. Więc tak, może tam się jeszcze coś odblokuje. Tak. Mhm. Supply Master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any
Collect
army.
supplies, okej. Dobrze, dziękuję. Nie mogę ulepszyć.
Everything has its use.
Dobrze, to pójdziemy teraz do training.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
To jest mastered, a tak to wszyscy są już mastered, nie? Zamiast Ferdynanda mamy ją. To też jest, tak. Wszystkich mamy. No to nic. Basic training.
That was oddly enjoyable.
Proszę.
A useful skill.
Only thorns. I think I'm getting...
There must...
Ładnie. No chyba nie wiem, czy potem to zrobię.
Training
Może
can be the
przed
difference can't wait to see how you
główną
do.
misją. Co tam z tyłu jest? No tak nie biegam przecież mu tu po tym mieście, bo mi się nie chce. Okej. Idźmy na konwoj. I zobaczymy, czy mamy tutaj lepszy sprzęt. Nie. Tak, on dostał coś lepszego. Ona też lepszy. Też. Ja mam ciebie? Nie pamiętam. Teraz jest Petra. Dobrze. Okej. Pójdźmy jeszcze coś... pójdźmy do Shoremaster. Pójdźmy coś zjeść. Czy Master.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Cookie meal. Bez sensu, to nie. O, pickled. Ale to jest bez sensu, żeby to wziąć. Bez sensu, Awaken God. To ciebie weźmiemy. Petra i Monika. I co, znowu zupa zasłona? Ale nie była perfekcyjna.
Solid.
This surprise pleases. How did you know?
Okej.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Dobrze. Okej. No to na tym ten odcinek zakończę. Bo w następnym śmigamy dalej walczyć. Ale tutaj jeszcze coś widziała? Co ona robi tutaj? Aha, ćwiczy. Dobrze. To na tym zakończę. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.